Hi, let's start. In the last session, we discussed if condition and debug option, right? We wrote small script using the if condition and we tried debug option as well, right? So in this session, we start with the same thing. We'll use the if condition and write one more script. Okay, we'll see a couple of options. So we'll directly go to the console. Just type clear host just to clear the console. Okay, the requirement is so I'll just tell the requirement first. So when we press number one, then get hyphen service should work. All services need to be displayed. And when we press two, all the process need to be displayed, right? So the first requirement, choose an option. Okay. 1 for service and 2 for process. Okay. So we'll just write a heading, choose an option. For writing that, what we'll use? Write hyphen host, right? Write hyphen host. We'll take tab, backtick T, backtick T. We'll take 3 tab. Whenever we are giving the heading, we'll give some tab and give the heading, right? So it's up to you. You can just try this as per your comfort. You can use. Choose an option. Okay. So for this, we'll give some heading as well, right? If we want to give the heading, we can take next backtick in next line and give some tab, and you can write here itself. You can give the underline here itself. We'll take it in next line. So we can, if writing here itself, we can give only one color code, right? One color code for one right hyphen host one. So if we want to give different color code for underline, we have to take different right hyphen host. Okay. So what color will give? Give any color. Just run this. Choose an option, right? Maybe we'll correct this spelling. Now let's give underline for this. Right hyphen host. Use 3 tab again because underline also should from the same tab, right? So we'll give the underline. Then we'll give the color. Okay. So what need to choose? Choose service or process, right? We'll write host. Again, we'll take 3 tab, backtick T, backtick T, backtick T. Then you can give any bracket, square bracket. We'll use here. Just you can use this bracket as well. Then give service. So press 1 for service we have to write, right? So one service, then again in the next line, for next line, what will give backtick n. Next line, and again 3 tab. It should start from the same place, right? 3 tab space, then process. Close this and give any color. Okay, let's run this. Service and process. For process, what will give? Will give 2, right? 2 and bracket. Okay, we'll give one more space here. Okay, now it is correct. Alignment is correct, right? Now what is the requirement? Press enter an option. We need to enter the option, right? 1 or 2, then only it will select. 1 for service, 2 for process. So we'll take that input from the user. Press 1 or 2. For taking input, what we discussed, read-host. Read-host. Enter an option or choose an option, whatever you want to, you can write. We'll give example as well, okay? Example 1. Let's run this. So enter an option, give 1. Okay. So we return read-host, right? Enter an option. So we'll take this into variable. We'll just give option equal to. Okay. Why we have taken this into variable? If we are using if condition, we cannot write all these condition, right? I mean, all this line, right? We need to give the variable. If option equal to 1, then statement block. If option is equal to 1, what we discussed, get-service, right? We'll close this. And again, if option equal to 2, in statement block, get-process. Okay, let's close this bracket. Now we'll run the script. Enter an option. We'll press 1. So all services displayed. We'll run once again. We'll press 2 this time. So all process details displayed here, right? So what we'll do some little enhancement on the same script. So for before displaying get-service, we'll just write host service details. We'll give some color. And for process also we'll give the same thing. Host process details. Okay, we'll run. So we'll press 2. See, we'll see whether the process details displayed or not. See, it is displayed, but we have not seen it, right? As soon as it is printed, this is executed. This also executed, right? So for that, what we'll do, we'll give one option called sleep. We'll make sleep 5 seconds. We'll see the difference. Okay. Here also we'll provide. After this, write-host will give sleep 5. So what will happen after printing this? It will wait 5 seconds. Then only get-services will display. Even same case here. After waiting 5 seconds, get-process display. Press run. Press 2. Okay. It is holding, right? 5 seconds. Yeah. Now it is displayed. You got it right. So what we'll do now, we'll do some more enhancement. So entire service is displaying, right? We don't want entire services. So we'll take input for the services as well. We'll ask user, press the service name, display name, service display name, whatever you need, right? Let's take the input from the user. For that, again, read-host. Enter the display name. Okay. And we'll give example. Just like if we want user want to see some services which contains Windows or Win, whatever. Just we'll give Win here as an example. So we'll give 2 stars. Okay. 2 stars means we already seen, right? We already discussed, right? That is contains. Okay. If star is at the end, starting with Win. If star is star here in this beginning, it is ending with Win. Okay. So hope you remember that. So we'll ask user to put 2 stars, then type the name. Okay. It is depends again based on the requirement will change. For in this script, we use this option. So we'll take this into one variable. We'll just take service. Okay. I'll tell you why we have taken this into variable. So here get-service will use pipe. Okay, we need specific service only, right? So we already seen, right, how we'll filter that. Then where-object, this is a question mark. It's alias for where-object, or we can use where-object. Okay. So we'll use the question mark here. Then script block. What we want to display is a display name, right? $_ display name. We are taking the input in contains, right? Star value, right? Asterisk. So we'll give like. So if we give the match, we need to give exact name. So if we are giving the like, we can just give the name which contains. Okay. We'll give like. So here we can give the service name. Okay. We can just give the service name like this, but it will print only this particular service, right? Whatever we have given hard coded service name, that only will display, right? So we have taken input from the user that we have to display. For that, what we'll do, will give the variable, service variable, which we have already taken, right? Enter the display name. That one will give here. So whatever we are giving here, it will store in this service variable. So we are giving whatever service name is entering by the user, it will filter. So whenever we are giving the dollar, right? Don't give the single quote. Okay. Whenever we are giving just a string, we can give that. But whenever we are giving the variable, don't give the single quote. So close this. Okay, let's run and see. Uh, this string is missing the terminator. Okay, where it is missing? Okay, it's here, right? Here it is missing. Read-host, it is missing here. Okay, enter an option below. Give one. Enter the display name. Will give win itself. Will give star win. See, all the display name contains win displayed here, right? See, here it is contains here. Okay. So this sleep option will give only 2 seconds. Here also will modify. So we'll enhance here also in the second option for the process. What will give? We'll take the input, enter the process name. Okay. We'll write here read-host. We'll take the input from the user name, user, right? What process they want to see. Read-host. Enter the process name. Okay. We'll take this into variable process. Then we'll write the statement get hyphen process pipe where hyphen object dollar underscore dot what we need process name, right? Process name. This time we'll take equal to. Okay, if we can give like, okay, if we give the like, the user can enter using the star. Okay, they can use contains option or starting from specific name or ending from specific name. So here we'll give equal. If we give equal, it should be exact match. Equal to. So we are taking input here read-host. Now it is storing to this variable dollar process, right? Equal to dollar process. Let's close this. Okay, we'll run it. Enter an option 2. Enter the process name. We'll give Chrome. Is that something wrong? Let's check. It is displayed all the process, right? So it should display the process name with Chrome. Oh, what's wrong here? Okay, got it. So this one we need to remove get hyphen process. We need to print only this statement, right? Okay, we'll run once again. Enter an option. We'll give to enter the process details. Chrome. Okay, it is displayed only Chrome here, right? Okay. Hope this you understood, right? What we have done. Initially, we have taken choose an option, one for services, two for process, and this is the heading we wrote. Then we have taken the input from the user, then it is stored to option. We have given the condition. If the user enter number is 1, the services will work. This statement will work. Okay. If user is press 2, this statement will work, the process. Okay. We'll do one thing, we'll take one more option. Press 3 for file search. We want to search the file, okay, with a specific name in any of the path. So 1 for service and 2 for process. 1 for service, 2 for process, and 3 for file search. So we'll write the same if condition. If option equal to 3. What is next? Okay. Now we need to write the condition, right? Before that, normally how we'll do the file search? We'll see that. Let me open the command. Okay, open the command, right? Okay, from command, this one command console, we can go to PowerShell. Just type the PowerShell from the command prompt. So it will take us to PowerShell. Okay. You can see the PS here, right? In the beginning. You can choose this option as well. Just clear. Okay. So get hyphen child item, give path, just will give ctemp. We want to search some file, right? In the ctemp. Select. Okay. So we'll see the property here. We don't know, right? What for search, what property name we need to provide. So if we run only this, we'll get all the file name and folder name. What is there in the c-temp. So what we'll do? Okay. Then we just want to see the properties of this, right? We'll take only first value. I mean, only one child item will take. For that, select hyphen object. Select hyphen object. First one, then we'll go for select star. We'll display the properties here, right? So these are the properties. So we taken only first file name, right? Here, select object, first one. For first file, we have taken properties. We want to see the properties of first file. The properties will be same for all the files, right? So we can see here the base name. Okay, one is base name. This is the file name, and you can see name. Both are same. Okay, we'll go for base name. Here base name and name. You can take any of the property. We'll take base name. So what we'll write here? We'll take where hyphen object, script block, dollar underscore star, base name, match. We'll just give test. Okay, we'll see any file or folder name called test. Enter. Okay, we'll give this into single quote, this test. It is displayed here, right? See this D starting directory. These are remaining are files. Directory is nothing but folder. All test is displayed here, right? Okay. So if we have some specific requirement, you need to find any keyword which starting from, which ending from. So in that case, you can use like here. So you can use of the star. Okay, asterisk option you can use, but the operator here should be like instead of match. So we'll go back to the script. You seen right normally how we are taking this. We'll go back to our script. We'll take the input from the user. What file they want to search. Write -host. Okay. So since we discussed file search, I will show you one more option before going to script. So we want to see some specific keyword. Okay. I mean, what is there inside the file? Now we seen all the only files, right? See, one used case I will tell you, if you want to search some logs, you know, that is residing in one path, but you are not sure where that exact logs contains, in which file, which folder. For that, you know, only one keyword, that is error. Okay. So let's see how we can search. So get hyphen child item path C temp, then we will provide recurse. You remember this option, right? When we discussed get hyphen child item, we already discussed this recurse. If you don't remember, just go to the previous sessions and watch that once again. Okay. Recurse, what will do? The inside item will display. It is search in the inside of the folder, right? Now it is displayed only the folder name, the parent folder name. Whatever there inside, it is not listed. Is there any folder or file name called test inside this folder? It is not displayed. Only parent is displayed, right? So this is to display all inside file or folders. Okay, recurse. So we'll give recurse. Then we'll give select string. So the parameter is pattern. We need to find specific string, right? We are searching one keyword, one specific string. That is, we'll see any error. Let's run this. This test one you can see, right? It is contained here. Error is contained here in the temp service status.txt. Here error contain test.txt, right? We'll see that. We'll go to that path and see test. See, there is an error here. Okay, that is displayed. This is really a used case. Okay, if you want to search one specific string or one specific keyword, you just know only the path. Okay. So it is really tough, right? Open each and everything, and normally, and if you just open the GUI and key for search, it will take a lot of time. So this is the best option. Okay. Now, so here even, okay. Now we'll go to script. For that, okay, you can use all this option. Okay. For hidden, you can just make hidden or directory. If only a folder you want to display, only directory. Or if you want anything, files, only text file you want to display, you can give file here. Okay. You can utilize all those options. Okay. Please practice from your end and get comfort with all these options. Be back to script. Write -host host will take an input from the user. Enter the file or folder name which you need to search. We'll take this into one variable. We'll take file name. Now we'll write the statement get -child item. We'll give the path ctemp. Even if you want, we can take the path also in one variable. Okay. User can enter the path, whatever path they want. We want to take that, we'll do that as well. We don't give hard-coded value here, ctemp. So it is hard-coded, right? User can search only in that path. For that, we'll take one more variable name, path. Read-host. Enter the path. Here we need to take input, right, from the user. So it's wrong here. We need to give read-host instead of write-host. Path will give the dollar. We have given the path, right? We'll take that input. Then what will give? We'll give the pipe. We'll give the recurse as well, right? Inside also need to search recurse. Where -object. We seen the properties, right? What properties we need to use for the file name or folder name? It's a base name or name you can use. We already seen the property, right? Base name. will give match. It should be an exact match if we give the match, or we can just give a like operator so that we can just use asterisk and give value. If we give a match, it should be an exact match. That's the difference. Give file name. So what I need to match? The file name which entered by the user. Okay. We'll close this. Let's try this condition. We'll give option 3. Enter the path C, dump. Enter the file name. We'll give test. See, it is displayed here, right? Okay. So we'll run the script again. We'll see one more option. We'll give 5. So if we press 5, something should be displayed there, right? Nothing is displayed. So we need to write that as well. For that, 1, 2, 3, okay, press 1, okay, press 2, okay, press 3, file search, okay. Press apart from this option, it should be displayed. This is an invalid option. Okay. So what we'll do? We'll use if condition and dollar option. Option here we'll use not match. We'll use not, why we not use not match? If not matching with 1, 2, 3, not match. Not match. If not matching with 1, 2, 3. So what we'll write? Here we'll write one condition. Cap symbol we seen, right? Shift R. That is starting with. We'll use the same thing here. If you don't remember, please go back to the session which we discussed about cap symbol. Okay, just go through that session and see how we can use this. Hope you remember this. So if we want to give the range, we need to give square bracket, right? Okay. So range will give 1 to 3, not matching with 1 to 3. This cap symbol is just a starting. Okay. Shift 6. Then square bracket, give the range 1 to 3, not matching with 1 to 3. So here we can use this also, right? 1 or 2 or 3. This also we can use. But here we'll use this range 1 to 3. Then we'll close this condition. Write -host. What will write? Invalid option. Okay. Give some color. Give red. Close this. Script block and run this. Run the script. Give a different option. Give 6. See, it is displayed invalid option here. Okay. Now it's clear, right? If you press 1, services will display. Press 2, process will display. Press 3, you can provide the file and it will search. Okay. So we can apply this into remote computer as well. That is very easy. If you learn in the local computer, it is very easy to learn in the remote computer. It's the same option, just one parameters we have to use. Okay. Or we have to use some loop to search in multiple servers or computers. That we'll discuss later. Okay. So if we provide any different option apart from 1 to 3, it will print as invalid option. Okay. Hope it's clear. If you are not able to catch any of the option we discussed here, please go back to the previous sessions and just see that once again. Then write your own script. Okay. That's all in this session. Thank you.